Mix what we're going to see on the ice this year?
Well, the staff's going to meet this week, starting on Sunday out in Columbus with all the coaches for Columbus and myself and our goalie coach. So we're going to really go over systems. We're going to go over how we expect to play, how to prepare guys in the AHL for the NHL game. So I think there'll be a lot of similarities to really to what we're trying to do here and what they're trying to do there. But some of those things are I'll know a little more in another week.
Coming from Army, are you more of a disciplinarian coach, or is that just more of a stereotype from my end?
I think that's a little bit of a stereotype. I think at West Point the discipline is kind of already instilled in people before you get them in the afternoon. But I think you just need to treat people with respect, and you have to be a good communicator. And especially at the pro level, all the guys here are trying to make Columbus, and it's my job to help develop them along with my assistant, who's out there somewhere. We'll have to figure out who that is in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, when do you expect to get a staff together?
I hope within 2 weeks.
Right. Working with the scouting department in Columbus, I mean, are there guys there that made you excited to be here? Some of the younger guys that you've looked at and worked with and brought into the system that the city should be excited about?
Well, I think we'll probably see them in the next couple of years. 3 of them are still in college that I was partially instrumental in drafting them. Kim Atkinson at BC and Thomas Larkin out at Colgate, and Martin Ouellette's going up to Maine this year as a freshman. So personally, I'm still a couple years away from seeing my direct drafts, but overall we've seen a lot of good young players come through the Quebec League and come through the rest of the leagues in Canada predominantly, and have a couple of good college defensemen who will be joining us this year. So we're really excited.
I know the age difference probably isn't much, but is there any concerns for you going from the college to professional coaching level?
No, once again, I think you know, as a coach, regardless of what level, if you treat your players with respect and work hard to earn their respect, I think there'll be no problems with that, and I'm just really excited to have this opportunity.
Great.
Kind of an interesting ride, the process, getting the experience at Columbus as a scout, working there for 4 years, and this opportunity arose here very recently, and I'm just very excited to be part of the organization.
And the last couple of seasons haven't been ideal. Any thoughts on you know, what the next step is?
Well, I think the good thing is it's a new start for all of us, and you know, we have a whole new team that we're going to bring here. We have a great nucleus of young players. We have a good returning cast, so we're optimistic that we're going to bring a very good team here to Springfield.
And I'm not even sure when the season starts. Late October, is that?
Early October.
Early October.
Yeah, yeah.
What are the goals for the season?
Well, I think right now we're still kind of in the early stages. We have a coaches meeting next week with the entire staff of the Blue Jackets, myself, goalie coach. We're going to go over personnel. I think at that time we'll have a pretty good idea of exactly where we are, what players might be playing in which team. And I think then we'll probably have team goals for each of the teams. But personally, I expect us to be in the playoffs here at the end of the season. That's number one.